The first Diddy party I went to was at Prince's house. So you want to go to Prince's house to the Diddy party where Tyrese is performing and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are swinging on swings. That is what's happening on the other side of the wall. And so the one thing that makes this party different than a Jamie Foxx party or any other celebrity party that wrangles a bunch of young women or guys or whatever too, is that Diddy didn't let you bring your security in the party.
Things just got crazier. Prince's name is now being linked to Diddy's trial. Nobody saw that coming. We already knew from Jason Lee that Diddy used to throw wild parties at Prince's house, but this new twist shocked everyone.
Did it health problems?
That I don't know, right? What I know is that he was really health conscious. He was a vegan. He didn't abuse alcohol. I didn't know of him abusing drugs. He worked out, so, that also really concerned me because it made me think that, wow, so you mean you do all these things to take care of yourself and you die so young?
Now think about this. What if Prince had cameras recording everything during those parties? Prince was always private, smart, and way ahead of people. He never went to the parties himself, so everyone assumed he wanted no part of it. But now people wonder, did he actually keep evidence of what happened? Some even believe he gave that footage to someone before he died. And with the trial going on, rumors are spreading that these tapes might show up in court. And that wasn't the only surprise. Even jury selection shocked everyone. Some of the names mentioned were unbelievable: Michelle Williams, Robert Downey Jr., Mike Myers, Lauren London. Like, what is happening?
On December 31st, 1999, my publishing contract with Warner Chappell expired, thus emancipating the name I was given before birth, Prince, from all long-term restricted documents.
Let's talk about the names we expected. First is Cassie. She was the one who started this by filing a huge lawsuit. Her claims are disturbing. She said Diddy's own employees, assistants, security staff, saw the abuse but stayed quiet. She also claimed those same assistants delivered apology gifts after violent outbursts and even helped set up his infamous freak-off parties, booking hotels and preparing the rooms. Cassie described one incident so bad that even Diddy's head of security and assistant broke down crying when they saw her. If that's true, they'll likely be forced to testify. Another name is Harve Pierre, a longtime Diddy associate. His name came up in Cassie's lawsuit and also in another case by a Jane Doe. He's reportedly on the witness list, too.
I had to search deep within my heart and spirit, and I wanted to make a change and move to a new plateau in my life. And one of the ways in which I did that was to change my name. It sort of divorced me from the past and all the hang-ups that go along with it, as it's been well chronicled in deep dispute with my record label.
Which is Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah. We had some issues that were basically about ownership of the music and how often I was supposed to record and things like that. I really searched deep within to find out the answer to whether fame was most important to me or my spiritual well-being, and I chose the latter.
One Jane Doe accused Harve Pierre of convincing her to fly from Detroit to Jersey, only to be assaulted by both him and Diddy. That's horrifying. But it doesn't stop there. Young Miami, who worked for Diddy, is also rumored to be involved, not just as a witness, but allegedly transporting substances for him. Her name was even brought up in jury selection. Another surprising name is producer Dallas Austin. He was childhood friends with Kim Porter, Diddy's late partner. Since Kim's sudden death, people have whispered that Diddy might have been involved. Now that Dallas's name is being mentioned, people are wondering if that piece of the puzzle is about to break open. Then there's Laurieann Gibson, the choreographer from Making the Band. She once filed a police report saying Diddy threatened her with a chair on set. Aubrey O'Day has also been outspoken, supporting Cassie's claims and exposing her own experiences with Diddy. Dawn Richard, another Making the Band member, even sued him, saying the abuse happened right on set. She accused him of verbal abuse, exhaustion tactics, and even taking advantage of her when she was vulnerable. Dawn also claimed she personally saw Diddy hit Cassie while high. True, that could shake this entire case.
The first Diddy party I went to was at Prince's house. So you want to go to Prince's house to the Diddy party where Tyrese is performing and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are swinging on swings. That is what's happening on the other side of the wall. And so the one thing that makes this party different than a Jamie Foxx party or any other celebrity party that wrangles a bunch of young women or guys or whatever too, is that Diddy didn't let you bring your security in the party.
Now let's talk about Cassie's connections. Michael B. Jordan's name came up, but not in a bad way, just because of a flirty vibe between them in 2015. The prosecution seems to want to bring in all of Cassie's exes. Kid Cudi's name is a big one. Cassie admitted to a fling with him in 2011 while she and Diddy were having issues. When she got back with Diddy, he found their old emails and lost it. According to the lawsuit, Diddy arranged for Cudi's car to blow up. And it wasn't just a story. Kid Cudi's car really did explode in his driveway. Now with Prince's name tied into this, the mystery deepens. People are asking, did Prince know something? Did he have tapes? Some even wonder if what he knew played a role in his death. Here's the chilling part. Just days before he died, Prince posted a photo with the caption, "Just when you thought you were safe." At his last show, he told the crowd, "Wait a few days before you waste any prayers." Soon after, he was found dead. The official cause was fentanyl from fake Vicodin pills. But fans never believed it. Prince was known to live clean. So how does someone like that die from a drug overdose? People are convinced there's more to the story.
Your life and getting you into rehab.
Yes, he did. I had a long time kind of battling those things, and after my father passed, it got really bad. And so I called up Big Bruh to help. He said, okay, when and where.
Prince wasn't just a music legend. He was a fighter. For decades, he battled record labels for control of his music and fought for artists' rights. Some believe he paid the ultimate price for that fight. Fans have long suspected Warner Brothers, his old label, might have had a hand in what happened. Nothing's proven, but the theory is out there. Prince signed with Warner at 18. His early albums didn't blow up, but by 1982 he was hitting charts and changing music. By 1984, with Purple Rain, he became one of the biggest stars in the world. But behind the scenes, Prince was furious. Warner owned his music and even his name. That's why he famously changed his name to a symbol and demanded creative freedom. Here's the messy part. While Prince fought Warner, Diddy was cutting deals with them. Diddy signed a huge joint venture with Warner, giving them 50% of Bad Boy Records and full control of distribution. Diddy bragged that this partnership gave him the power to keep dominating.
It wasn't hard at all. It was a 2-second phone call, he's gone. I had been preparing for 2 years, so I knew that it was coming.
What does that mean?
He said it a couple of years ago.
What would he say?
What he said was, I've done everything that I've come to do. So I was crushed for about two years.
Now here's where things get eerie. Jason Lee once said the first Diddy party he went to was at Prince's house. The strange part? No one was allowed to bring security. That sounds like control, very intentional. People are asking, what if Prince secretly filmed everything? He was private, calculated, always in control. What if he had recordings and passed them to someone before he died? Prince's sister, Tyka Nelson, once said he told her he was in troubled days before he passed. She revealed they were actually very close. He even saved her life by getting her into rehab. But here's the heartbreaking part. Tyka said Prince started preparing her for his death 2 years before it happened. In her last call with him, 4 days before he died, he kept avoiding serious questions, joking instead. She felt he was hiding something heavy but chose not to share. Now people wonder, did Prince know too much about Diddy? Did he have proof? Could that connect to his death? Nobody knows for sure, but with his name now swirling around this trial, the mystery only gets deeper.